Okay, hello. This is part 9 of 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Trying something different this time. We are not live on Twitch. We're recording. And just as I'll just let you know, I've already played like the first 20 minutes of this, so I'm not going to be entirely blind reacting to some of the stuff that's about to happen. But anyway, here we go. Just as I arrived at the entrance hall, I immediately noticed something unusual. That fire extinguisher is broken. There's only one left. The other one's missing. Don't tell me. Then it happened. Suddenly the door of the entrance hall opened from the other side. Huh? Through that door, somebody stepped into the entrance hall. Kako? What happened? Are you okay? It's not good. Ima, he... Hey, Kako! I rushed over to help the collapsed Kako. Are you being for real? Kako, she really said that?
Hey!
Yeah, she was in a daze, but she was very clear. She said the prisoner took Ima and escaped. What the hell? This is bullshit! But what happened, and how? This morning, Ima and Kako got up early and went to the cafeteria to refuel. But along the way, they spotted the prisoner making a break for it. They saw her through the hallway windows that overlooked the schoolyard. She had a fire extinguisher with her. Apparently she was wearing her mask, too. Sounds like everything she could need. Where were we keeping that mask, anyway? Who gives a rat's ass? What happened after that? Ima and Kako went after her and somehow chased her all the way to the wall of fire. Then Kako got hit by a surprise counterattack and lost consciousness. She could barely make out Ima trying to protect her, and next thing she knew, Ima was gone, along with the prisoner. So she took him with her? How despicable! Damn it! I knew we should have killed her! Where is Lady Kako now? She's resting in her room. Tsubasa's with her. What now? Should we go save Ima? I'd like to, but... No, we have to go. I turned toward the voice and saw Kako and Tsubasa entering the war room. All of us, let's go, and save Ima. Kako, how are you feeling? She wouldn't listen to me. They can't have gone far, but we have to hurry. Let's go save Ima. Verily, this time I'm going to make that prisoner bleed. Hell yeah, let's hit the road! Hold it. We can't do that. What do you mean by that, asshole? It's broken. The remaining fire extinguisher is broken. Broken? What about the school bus? That has a fire extinguisher on it too. Takumi told me this earlier, and I went to the parking lot to check it out. The extinguisher on the bus is broken as well. Plus, the bus itself has been drained of fuel and is no longer operational. What the hell? What in the name of wealth inequality is going on here? Okay.
Oh.
Must be the prisoner's doing. She sabotaged everything before she left so we couldn't go after her. That's real slick. How did she know about the fire extinguishers in the first place? Shoma, did you tell her about them? It wasn't me. I couldn't even communicate with her yet. Not Shoma, then. Is this that thing's doing too? That Undying Flames invader? It was capable of infiltrating the academy. It could also know about the fire extinguishers and school bus. Could this whole thing be its handiwork? Did it help the prisoner escape and then destroy her only means of tracking her down? Hey, what's going on? Hurry, we need to save Ima. The thing is... I'm begging you. Please don't give up on Ima. We're not giving up on him, but if we don't have any way to get past the flames... I'll try to fix the fire extinguishers. I don't know how long it'll take since I've never tinkered with them before, but I'll figure something out. Just give me time.
Brother
Kako, it's okay. We'll get him back. We're not going to lose anybody this time.
Brother dearest!
We sent a sobbing Kako back to her room. And we decided to go back to our own rooms and try to think of a way to handle things. However, it seemed like everybody already sensed there was nothing we could do in this situation.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
That Undying Flames invader was the one who let the prisoner go. I'd like to ask it some questions. But it always shows up out of the blue. I don't think looking for it would do any good. I wonder if Ima's okay. He may not have been the most pleasant guy to be around sometimes, but he was still one of us. No matter what it takes, we have to save him. I don't want to lose anyone else. Try to hold on until then, Ima. I hoped and prayed as our 66th day of Last Defense Academy ended. Day 67.
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 67th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend enough. Be ready to give your...
I woke up feeling not at all refreshed. I was too worried about Ima to sleep well. Thanks to that, my head was still fuzzy when I woke up. I was feeling rather somber, too. Doesn't help if I get depressed about it. I'd better go to the cafeteria for now. There was a heavy atmosphere in the cafeteria. Kako's not here today, huh?
Oh.
I doubt she'll feel like it until her brother's back. Those two were attached at the hip after all. I bet she's crying all alone right now. The poor girl. Let's just hope the fire extinguisher repairs get done soon. Tsubasa's working hard. She's been cooped up in the garage since yesterday. I was thinking of bringing her some refreshments later. Although refreshments from a scumbag like me are liable to go straight into the trash. I'm going to check on Kako. I'm worried about her. If an enemy attacks us now, we'll be totally slaughtered! Love that for us! Quiet, you! What's there to be so happy about? Kindly refrain from saying anything to further irritate me. Anyone want to play darts in the rec room to unwind? I'll throw the darts and you can be the target. Nobody's gonna do that. I guess you're right. Not even for a cool million. Huh? You're paying? $1 million? I'll do it! Please pick me! He doesn't have one iota of pride. Anyway, rushing isn't going to help anything for now. We just have to do whatever we can. Let's make sure we're prepared in case the invaders attack. Yeah, that's all we can do. After finishing our breakfast in a dour mood, we all went back to our rooms for the time being. I'm worried about Ima, but panicking won't accomplish anything. Eito's right. For now, I need to do whatever I can. Alright. I'm gonna speedrun what I did when I was streaming. Okay. Alright, and then I hung out with Gaku, so let's keep that consistent. Hi, Takumi. Oh no, that's And what? Is it randomized? I'm confused. Or did I do a gift? I did have a gift. No, it was different. That's weird. Huh. Is it actually random? That's so weird. Also, I'm misremembering what I did, but I don't think I am. Wow, it must be random, huh? Alright. Let's do more Ato, I guess. Hello, Takumi. Here to do some reading? Sure. Takumi, can I ask if you have any book recommendations? Read with Ato. Okay. Sure. It's just random, huh? Guess I'll hang out with Gakko now. Hey, Takumi, you got time to talk about some stuff? Sure, what's on your mind? Dude, lately when I look at Tsubasa, it makes my chest hurt. I get warm all over and my pulse goes buck wild. Do you feel some kind of way about Tsubasa? Yeah, I didn't want to admit it, but it's true. I think her stomach's the hottest thing I've ever seen.
Huh?
Pardon? Why has it gotta be so dang sexy? She just goes She just goes everywhere with that thing out. She's got me twisted up sexual stuff. I was a staunch boob man, but she's completely flipped my world upside down. Damn it, bro, I feel like I've lost a part of my identity as a man. I can't accept defeat. Wow. Well, I'm glad I got that.
Heady, so you never know. Well then.
Time to sleep already. Is Tsubasa still working on those repairs? Wish there was some way I could help her out. But I'm so bad with machines, I just hold her back. Guess all I can do is wait patiently. I spent another night unable to fully sleep, full of anxiety. Day 68.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 68th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to give you.
Okay, thank you, C-Ray. Well, better get up. It's rough not being able to do anything, but I bet Ima's got it even rougher right now. I want to stop waiting around and go rescue him, but for now I'll head to the cafeteria and figure out how things are shaping up. What's up, Ato? Good morning, Takumi. Are you on your way to the cafeteria? Me too. I wonder what will happen next. I hope we get some kind of positive development. Okay. And then this scene is where I had left off. So let's just do it. The air in the cafeteria that morning was still stifling and heavy. So how are the repairs going? Are they almost done? Not yet. It seems to be quite intricate work. Not only are they heavily damaged, but it's also Tsubasa's first time working on them. So it's going to take some more time, huh? Why would the prisoner do this? Because she's the enemy, duh! If she took Ima without killing him, she must have some sort of plan in mind, right? He should still be safe for the moment. It's okay, we'll be able to rescue him in time. Man, between Moko and Ima, we just keep having problems. Or what rotten luck? Quiet, peasant. Luck has nothing to do with it. Stop blaming everything on luck. This is why you're such a dead-end loser. I'm not a loser. I just have a lot of unfulfilled potential. Sheesh. Maybe I'll go mess with C-Ray's remains. I might be able to stitch his body together into a nice decorative object. Who needs decorations? It would just be another useless article taking up space, like Kiyoshika. I'm useless? Yahoo! It really cheers me up to see everyone on edge. My senses are getting sharper. I might unlock a new ability. Her personality is really just the worst. Isn't my personality just the worst? Did you unlock the ability to read minds? Does Kako still hold up in her room? I think Nozomi went to check in on her. Now that you mention it, Nozomi isn't here either. I suppose she didn't want to breathe the same air as me. At that very moment, I saw Nozomi belatedly enter the cafeteria. But... What's the matter with her? She looks kind of pale. You're late today, Nozomi. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well? Oh no, I'm fine. Just a little tired. Looks like more than a little to me. Kinda looks like you might keel over on the spot. The thing with Moko is barely over. It's okay to take it easy and rest, you know? I'm fine. With a forced smile, Nozomi took a few tottering steps forward. Then with a thud, she collapsed to her knees right in front of my eyes. Nozomi, what's wrong? Nothing. Just a little dizzy. Are you okay? Maybe you should lie down. Bent down right beside her, looking into her face.
Why?
Huh?
What? She was mumbling in a daze, in a voice only audible to me.
Why? Why now? Why am I having rejection symptoms now?
With a thud, Nozomi fully collapsed and hit the floor. Nozomi? What now? This is some grade A rotten luck for real! This isn't the time to scream and moan. Kiyoshika, pick her up!
Huh?
At last! I told you I could be useful! I'm ready. I left Kurara and Kiyoshika with the task of carrying Nozomi, and followed them all the way to her room. We've put her in her bed for now. But she had a raging fever. Her forehead was hot enough to boil water. It's that bad? I hope it's just a regular cold, but we'll be in real trouble if it's something that could threaten her life. Nozomi's hemoanima is too unstable to use Revive-O-Medic. If she dies, that's it. It's probably not just a cold. Those rejection symptoms she mentioned when she was mumbling nonsensically. Could that be the cause of all this? But what did she mean by rejection symptoms? Does it have something to do with the conversation she and I had the other day? Hey, what are you doing spacing out at a time like this? Huh? That hideously dopey look on your face. You were violating Nozomi in your mind while she struggles with that fever, weren't you? What? No. If you had Neo Taimori's sushi on her feverishly naked body, the heat would slowly warm the sashimi and deepen the umami. You'd like the taste of that, wouldn't you? Is that the nasty erotic fantasy you were having? What's erotic about any of that? And where were you going to stick your chopsticks? Shameful, I say! I'm not going to let you use Nozomi as a hot plate. Get out of here, you pervert freak! I'll guard the area so he can't sneak in. Fine, I guess I'll go. I knew it was pointless to say anything to those two when they got like that, so I just went back to my room. I'm still worried about Nozomi. I hope she recovers soon. Why did this have to happen now? Not to sound like Gaku, but it feels like really rotten luck. And why the fuck are we just having free time? While the world besides us are just... Does anyone want to hang out? No. Alright, let's see. I guess let's see what, grade we have the lowest thing in. Calculation? So we can read a calculation book, maybe? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Calculation, probability theory, and fate. Try reading this book today. Probability theory and fate. In the world of pure physics, events dictated only by probability theory are determined. Even if you make the right decision, no matter how hard you work, if the gods make a bad roll of the dice, everything will be for nothing. The world is not fair. Most things are beyond the control of human will. However, that's no reason to throw it all away. If you remain undaunted by cruel fate and never give up, you will surely be blessed with the greatest roll of all one day. The dice-rolling gods only smile at those who fight against unreasonable rules. So don't let unreasonable fate win, huh? Those are words I can take to heart. Sure. Let's read the other half of it, I guess. Still in the middle of this book. Maybe I'll read it to the end. Finishing this book, increase your calculation by 10. Cool, cool. Spent all day reading a math book. That's how depressing it is.
Ready, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the Well then.
Night already. I wonder what Ima's doing now. Wonder how Nozomi is feeling. Is Kako still crying? Is Tsubasa making any progress with the repairs? Is there really nothing I can do to help any of them? Am I just supposed to wait around? My head racked by dozens of worries, I spent the night falling into a shallow sleep and waking up again, over and over.
Karuwa, it's fine. Just go home already.
No, I can't just leave you and your mom bedridden, Taki. Besides, I need to do some cleaning and laundry after this.
You don't have to do all that. Won't you catch our cold?
I'm just fine. I'm confident I won't catch it.
Your confidence is based on zero evidence.
Taki, your mom always treats me to delicious meals. I want to repay her a little, and I'm free anyway. No one would be home if I went back.
Is your mom busy with her research again?
Yeah. She's been staying at the lab for the past few days, so she hasn't been coming home.
I see.
More importantly, here, have some. I made rice porridge.
I'm fine. I can feed myself.
It's okay, Taki. You have a cold. I'll feed you. If you eat my special rice porridge, your cold won't stand a chance.
I guess this was just Karua's nature. She never could ignore the troubled or the weak. She was too considerate, or maybe just too nice to others. Probably both. That's why I always worried about her.
Hey, I'm fine, really. I don't want you to catch my cold.
Worry about yourself, not me. Here, you won't get better if you don't eat.
Yeah, I got it.
Day 69. Nice, nice, guys, nice. Even though everything's gone to shit.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 69th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! In celebration of a badass day, we'll be playing music with a rock flavor all day! Yeah! with our adrenaline pumped to the max, in the name of the fucking badassery of humanity,
He started laughing midline.
let's kill the shit out of these nasty pigs and protect the hell out of our beloved academy!
He couldn't get through the lines without breaking. God, what a wreck this morning. Celebrate day 69. That's an achievement. And I had another dream about Karawa. Forgot about that time she took care of me. She stayed by my side and nursed me back to health. But in the end, she caught the cold, so then I had to take care of her. It's not just these memories. I'm worried about Nozomi. I can't leave her like this. I need to do something. If those rejection symptoms she mentioned are the cause of her poor health, then... There's no one she can talk to about this. No one aside from me. Maybe I should ask her. Might be the only thing I could do to help. Now I guess I'll go to the cafeteria. I'm curious about how everyone is managing. We're just gonna play rock music all day? Sure. That's so funny. Is 69 universal? Still a room locked. Good morning. Last night I wound up staying late in the bio lab. The equipment there is really something. I could stay there forever without getting bored. Well, Takumi, are you ready to give up on your humanity soon? Here, just give it up now. Told you I'm not giving it up. How you doing, Tsubasa? She seems really focused on repairing the fire extinguishers. I should leave her alone and come back to her later. Okay. As soon as I stepped to the cafeteria, I saw someone I didn't expect to see. Oh, good morning, Takumi. Kako. Oh, sorry for worrying you. I'm okay now. Last night I couldn't sleep again. I had nothing to do but come up with ideas for my own M-rated eroge. I'm concerned about Lady Nozomi, but I wonder if Lady Kako is feeling better now? I wonder how Kako is holding up. Is Kako doing okay? Nozomi is still sleeping, it seems. I'm worried about her. I hope Kako is managing alright. Tsubasa's still working on fixing the fire extinguishers, huh? Just how long is she gonna take? Oh, have you come to speak to me because I'm sullying your view? Sorry, I'll make my way further into the corner. Kako, are you really alright now? Yes, Tsubasa's working hard to fix the extinguishers, so I can't be the only one slacking off. And I made a promise to Ima. A promise? The night after we fought the imposter Moko, we made a promise to each other. In the event something happens and one of us dies during this war, whoever is left can't follow them. Follow? Before we came to this academy, we made the opposite promise. That if we die, we died together. We'd always lived with just the two of us, and we never trusted others. But things changed when we came here, both for me and for Ima. Little by little, we've started to open up to the people around us. And I've started to think for myself instead of letting Ima do everything. Yes, we can all see that. That's why we changed our promise. In the future, even if one of us is gone, we'll continue to live our life until the very end. I see. When Ima disappeared, all I could do was cry. But last night, I dreamed of a memory with Ima. You dreamed of a memory? It was a memory from when we were kids, right after our mom and dad died. I've been crying alone in my room the whole time, but Ima got me to come out. He told me that crying and shutting myself away wouldn't solve anything, and nothing would change if I stayed where I was. I remembered in my dreams, and I realized what I need to do. I'm not the Kako from back then. I'm not the Kako who just runs, cries, and hides. In times like these, I need to pull myself together and help everyone. I need to save Hima. Yeah, I think you're right. Is someone grilling fish? Smoke's getting in my damn eyes. It ain't my fault. Family is truly a wonderful thing. You're all alone in the world, aren't you? No family, not even anyone to talk to. And who am I talking to now? The way Kako remembered us in a dream. It's like the connection I have with Karawa. Dreams about her have helped me out again and again. There's another reason I couldn't stay cooped up. I had a vision. Nozomi's in trouble, isn't she? Vision? I bet someone just told you she's sick. Not like it matters, though. Really wish I'd had a vision about Ima. There's no sense in complaining. Anyway, I couldn't just rest knowing she was in trouble. I need to step up and do what I can to help. Ooh, that's a death flag! It most certainly is not. Don't be so morbid. Can I go see Nozomi? I want to bring her some water and a simple meal. You want to see her? That should be fine. Thank you. Takumi, help me carry these. Me? Hey, why him? Even someone as stupid as Kiyoshika can handle carrying stuff. It's true. Except the part about me being stupid. It'll be fine. I just need to bring it to her door. Let's go, Takumi. Yeah, sure. Forced to help Kako, I placed the drink and food on a tray, and we both headed to the rooftop where all the rooms were located. Here it is, Nozomi's room. What was that all about just now? Why did you insist on bringing me? You go in ahead, Takumi. I'll wait here. Huh? I told you, right? I had a vision that Nozomi was in trouble. There was actually more to it than that. It was only hazy, but... I saw a future where you helped her with her troubles, Takumi. Me? Nozomi didn't collapse from a mere cold, right? I feel like there's something going on. Something she can't talk to anyone else about. You've noticed it too, haven't you? Is that part of your vision as well? If you believe in my visions, then we'll call it a vision. You could also call it deduction. Trying to become a detective, remember? Either way, you're right. If you know all of that, aren't you curious? About Nozomi's problems she can't tell anyone about? Everybody has secrets. I don't care what Nozomi's are, as long as things get resolved. Now hurry and go. I'll cover for you if anyone else shows up. Got it. Thanks. Gave 2 light knocks on the door. It's Takumi. Can I come in? There's no response. Softly opened the door and slipped inside. Nozomi, I'm coming in, alright? When I called out to her from the doorway, she slowly lifted herself out of bed. Takumi? What is it? Sorry to spring this on you like this, but there's something I really wanted to ask. Oh, I brought some food and a drink. I'll put it here, okay? Yeah, thanks. She looks to be in pretty bad shape. Her condition's even worse than yesterday. What did you want to ask me? Well, I'll ask you straight out. When you collapsed, I heard you mumbling something about rejection symptoms. Are those symptoms related to what we talked about before? I know I promised not to ask you about it, but when you said you were an experiment in your mom's research... Do these rejection symptoms have something to do with that? Is something happening with your body? Promise I won't tell anyone else. You can tell me. Nozomi, please. I want to help you. I'm worried about you.
Worried? Are you only worried about me? Because I look like that girl, you know?
What? After some time, I left Nozomi's room. Kako ran up to me immediately. How did it go? Well, I tried asking about the cause of her health problems, but it was no use. She wouldn't answer. I see. Even you can't get the truth out of her. When Nozomi asked me that question, I didn't answer. Why didn't I answer? Thought I accepted that Karuo and Nozomi were different people, and yet... When she asked me that question out of the blue, I couldn't say anything. For now, guess we'll just have to wait until she wants to talk. I see. Okay. After that, I parted ways with Kako and headed back to my room. Phew. What should I have said to Nozomi? What did she want me to say? It's pathetic that I don't even know that. But I can't just mope about it. It's still the afternoon, there are other things I can do today. I need to do something anyway. Hang out with Kako. See the report card. Art machines. Sexy books. Okay. Let's go. Why is it flickering? So weird, what the hell? Wow, I hope I can drive this too someday. Hey, Takumi, can I drive the bus too? I'd really like to experience driving on the open road just once. You want to drive, but you don't have a license, right? No, but I do know how to drive. I studied in a book. Studying from a book doesn't make you able to drive.
Hey!
I'm sorry, the school bus isn't a toy. You're so mean. Took Kako by the hand as she sulked and led her away from the parking lot. Okay.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Another day's almost over. I was glad to see Kako back at it again, but we still have a heap of other problems to deal with. We still don't know what's making Nozomi sick. We can't go outside the rescue Ima either. All I can do is wait. It hurts so bad that that's all I can do. Is Karuo waiting for me in the Tokyo residential complex? Is this how she's feeling too? I have to do something. Anything. Before the invaders attack again. Plagued by countless anxieties as usual, I spent the night in a shallow sleep. Day 70.
Up and atom troops! Time to rise and shine! Wow! It's your 70th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! We have only 30 days left! Everyone can almost see the end, right? Just a bit longer until humanity is saved! Let's take out the invaders with hearts full of hope!
"30 days left. The end really is in sight now. There's still plenty of problems that need solving first. What are we gonna do?" Someone's here. I opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. Hello, Takumi. Could you come with me for a moment? Tsubasa is asking for us. Every time I talk to you, my controller dies. She wants us to help out with the repairs. Huh? What does she need help with? She didn't give me any further details. For now, she just asked me to gather everyone up. I came to get you first. Why don't we hear her out together? Yeah, of course. Is she still in the garage? Yes, she said she'll wait for us there. I'll go on ahead. Tsubasa needs our help? If we help her, will that bring us closer to being able to use the fire extinguishers again? Then we'll finally be able to go save Ima. If that's the case, we all have to pitch in. Yugamu is here. Alright, let's go. Tsubasa spoke without even looking at us, still tinkering with the extinguishers. Oh, thanks for coming. I need your help with something. Heard. What is it that you need? Hold on one second. Then I just go like this. Yes, it's done. The fire extinguisher repairs are finished. Oh, you fixed it already? Yep. I had to figure out how it was constructed, then remake most of the parts, so it took a lot of time. Does that mean we can finally go after Ema? Let's hurry. No, if we want to save him, we don't need just the extinguisher, but the school bus too. I can't imagine he's still nearby after being kidnapped. It's true. We're searching a large area. The school bus would be the best way. Is the extinguisher on the front of the bus still broken? I think I can fix that one faster now that I know how to do it. But the main problem is that there's no gasoline. Right. All the fuel got emptied out, so the help you need is... Exactly. While I'm fixing the school bus, I want you to go get some gas. It would have been nice to make it with the Gift-O-Matic, but it doesn't have anything like that in its database. Got it. We just need to get gasoline. Then we can go save Ema. It's a vital mission. Best of luck, guys. Best of luck? You're not coming, Yugamu? Aren't you here to help too? I'm here for something else I need to ask Tsubasa about. Something else? Just then we heard a voice behind us. I heard everything! Kako, were you there this whole time? I heard everything! Why did you repeat yourself? Maybe she just thought it was a good line. If we get gas, we can go save Ema. Take me with you. Takumi, we could hardly ignore her feelings, can we? Guess not. Okay, Kako, you can come with us. Yes, thank you. Then take this extinguisher. I'm counting on you guys. Sure, we'll get you some gas in no time. Just wait for us. Let's go right now. I'll head to the entrance hall. Oh, Kako, wait. I'll go with you. Okay, I'd better hurry on over there, too. Okay. Finally, level 3. Jeez, it's day 70. Are you two ready? Of course!
Hey.
Yes, for Ema. Let's work together and find some gas. Let's go. Where's the nearest gas station? It'd be nice if there was one close by. If I could have visions on command, we'd be able to find it easily. We'll just have to search the normal way. Don't worry, we can do this. Oh, it's up there. Can I move checkpoints?
This looks useful.
Sure. Controller?
This looks useful.
I'll take this with me. I'll take this with me.
This looks useful.
Could have gotten Kako to chant the spell. Ow. All the way up there. Jeez. Alright. Let's go. get this.
This might be something good. This looks useful.
Ow.
I'll take this with me.
Where are we going? Up here? It's all 5, jeez. Okay.
I'll take this with me.
This looks useful.
Yeah. I'm just trying to make it to the end.
This looks useful.
Nice. Oh. Okay, sure. Holy shit. What the fuck are these guys? 12.
I'm ready.
You're getting fucking
Taking the
sniped,
shot.
kid.
Ugh,
Okay.
Good to go.
so tired.
Ha! Let's go. Take this! All right. I've got this. I guess it's my turn. Here we go. Here. Yes, leave it to me. Ha! We better get moving. Let's fortify our line.
Yep.
Wah! Say when. Yeah! My turn. Ha! Got it. I'm ready whenever. Ha! Yes, leave it to me. Here we go.
Okay. We did it.
I'll take this with me.
Guess we just get rid of this one. I kinda, yeah. Okay, and we're done. Gasoline. Yay, gasoline! We owe it all to you, Kako. Now we just have to bring this back to the academy. Let's hurry on back. That was good for supplies, too. Nice. Phew, we made it back in one piece and with plenty of gasoline. It's gotten pretty late, though. Everyone's probably all asleep already. I'll give Tsubasa the gas. You two go ahead and rest up. Keko swiftly ran off holding the polyethylene tank we'd filled with fuel. Keko's fully motivated. I'm not surprised. We can finally go save Ima now. Yes, it's taken longer than I would have liked, but I'm sure he's still fine. But we'll need to get to him quickly. Right, he must be waiting for us. But today's almost over, so let's take up Keko's kind offer to get some rest. I am pretty beat. Let's rest up for tomorrow. A2 and I left Keko to deliver the gasoline while we went back to our rooms. As soon as I entered my room, I fell into my bed. The extinguishers are fixed and we have gas. Everything's ready to go. All that's left is to actually find Ima. We're gonna save him. There's still something on my mind, though. Nozomi's illness. Since the others don't know about our circumstances, I have to be the one to do something. If she won't tell me any more about it, I don't know what I can do. Hope I can make something out of that situation, too. As I lay there in bed thinking, my tired body soon drifted off to sleep. Day 71.
Up and Atom troops, time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 71st day of...
The usual morning announcement was drowned out by the sound of my doorbell ringing over and over. What is it? Who's there? I opened the door warily, but somebody forced her way in through the crack. Takumi! The school bus is working again! We could go and save Ima! We're going to have a strategy meeting right away, so come to the war room. Oh, yeah, got it. I mean it, right away, right now! After that one... Dude, she's so happy, he's gonna be dead. Fuck. After that one-sided conversation, Keko ran off in a hurry. She's really putting on the pressure. Is she planning to pester everyone like that? Guess I'd better go to the war room. She did say right away, after all. Oh, fuck. Let's go. Everyone's here, right? Let the strategy meeting for Operation Rescue Ima Tsukumo begin. She's raring to go, huh? Well, I get how she feels. So the fire extinguishers are finally fixed. God, that took forever! You made a nobility wait for way too long! Yeah, I'm so sorry, Miss Monster Attitude. You can't possibly be calling me a monster. Look at how lovely I am. You look hella monstrous. But hey, if we're gonna save Ima, how are we supposed to find him? We don't have a clue where he is right now. We'll just have to do a systematic search. Better to act than sit around thinking about it. Exploring a huge map without any clues. This game sucks so bad. You don't need to worry about that. We can narrow it down a little. We can? Do you know where Ima is, Yugamo? Not Ima. But I think I have an idea of where the prisoner who took him could be. Huh? Do you really know where the prisoner is, Yugamo? Hate to say this, but I never fully trusted Shoma. What? It was a big risk leaving him in charge of that cute little prisoner. Thought he might get too attached to her and let her slip away. Good call. But I told you I never do that. Don't worry, you're in the clear. I'm not trying to start a witch hunt here. Like I was saying, I never trusted Shoma, so I figured I should take some special measures. I attached a transmitter to the prisoner in case she escaped. A transmitter? It was in the Gift-O-Matic's database. A very small and highly efficient transmitter. I needed a decent amount of rare metals to make it, but fortunately, I harvested some from the dismembered Sirei and used that. You reuse Sirei's parts? Reduce, reuse, recital! Wait, revival? Leviathan? You're getting colder. Why didn't you mention you'd bugged her until now? If I brought it up while we couldn't get through the wall, everyone would have just gotten all twisted up about it. So I figured it was best to do it once we were ready to go save him. Not to mention, if some traitor in the group let her go and found out about the tracker, they might sabotage us again. Yo, you're smart as shit! You're smart! You're smart! Fuck yeah! Finally, someone brings up a traitor, dude. It's fucking Yugamo of all people. Oh, yeah, Ado. There's no traitor. It was the Undying Flames invader, clearly. Don't get so worked up. It's too cute.
Oh.
Anyway, it was just a contingency plan. What can I say? I'm a skeptical kind of guy. At least you're self-aware. When did you manage to attach a transmitter to her? The key to her cage was always in my underwear.
Huh?
I'm an assassin, remember? Sneaking a key out of your ass while you're sleeping is child's play for someone like me. While I was sleeping? From my underwear? But something surprised me. There's someone in this academy with talent that rivals mine. Truly? Someone that amazing?
Ah.
More importantly, is the transmitter still on the prisoner? Do you know where she is?
Oh.
I can track the transmitter's signal on a monitor here. We should be able to see it on the school bus, too. The other day, Yugamu asked me to install a monitor on the school bus. And if we follow that transmitter signal, it should lead us to the prisoner. And Ima will be there with her. We could finally save him. Hell yeah, let's get his ass back. Mount up and move out. Whoa there, Hoss. We can't all go at once. We need to choose a party to send out. Yes. If the enemy strikes while we're away, the school will be done for. If we're just chasing down the prisoner, 3 or 4 should be enough. We can't reduce our fighting power any further than that, especially when Nozomi's still out for the count. Okay, let's pick who's going. Other than Takumi, who else wants to go? Guess they've decided for me. Not that I'll object. I am, of course. I'm going to save Ima. I should probably go too. I'm concerned about the school bus, seeing as the repairs are still kind of fresh. Take me too, please. I'll be your bathroom attendant. I need to see this matter of the prisoner through to the end. That makes 4. Guess that settles it. What the hell? I'm not going? Whatever. I'll let you guys handle Ima. Thanks, everyone. Bring back that little jerk, okay? Yes, we will for sure. Man, this is not an ideal loadout, though. Okay, when you're all ready, let's meet up in the parking lot where the school bus is. I'll grab the infusers and go start the bus. And I'll bring the toilet paper. With that, Kako and Shoma rushed out of the war room. Be careful out there, Takumi. You never know what might await you. Yeah, I know. But we'll be fine. If your whole party gets wiped out, at least I'll enjoy getting a super depressing bad ending. Enough of you and your mentally ill chatter. Honestly, I don't like the idea of leaving while Nozomi's still sick. We have to solve one problem at a time. First things first, we get Ima back. Okay, let's get to the parking lot. We'll bring Ima back safe. Okay. I brought everyone's infusers and the bus is all warmed up. Let's go! Ima's counting on us. Let me handle driving the bus. I've got pro-level skills, even if I have no license. It's amazing that you know how to drive. I can't even ride a bike. Huh? But you can pilot your class armor robot suit, can't you? I just sort of synchronize with it to do that. Doesn't require any piloting skills. Alright, I won't ask any more details. How about we get going? Yeah, let's do this. Alright. Everyone, are you ready? Then let's go. Right, let's go save Ima.
Sorry we've had to keep you waiting, Ima. We're almost there. Just wait a little bit longer.
Prisoner, was your smile a lie?
Did you trick me?
Tsubasa, you know where the transmitter is, right? How long is it going to take us to get there?
It's still pretty far. I think we can make the journey in half a day, though. The signal from the transmitter was moving up until a few days ago. But ever since then, it's been in the same place.
Maybe that means the 2 of them are staying put in one spot.
I think so. But we should hurry. No guarantees Ima's still okay.
She wouldn't kidnap him if she wanted to kill him. I'm sure he's fine. The bigger problem is what happens after we catch up to them. We don't have a way to communicate with the prisoner to negotiate. We're probably not going to be able to avoid a fight.
The prisoner won't want to fight. There has to be a way to get through to her, even without words. That's what I believe, anyway.
For now, we need to catch up to them quick. We can talk after that. Okay, I'm gunning it. Hold on tight!
What is this?
Just a little further, guys. The transmitter signal's really close. The tracker on the bus isn't all that high spec, so we only have a general area. But it's definitely around here somewhere.
Ema! We're coming to save you!
Could you let me talk things out with the prisoner first? Even without words, I think we can...
The bus stopped with a sudden slam of the brakes, launching me out of my seat before I knew what was happening. What was that? Why did you stop? Tsubasa? Are we there? Is Ema nearby? Yeah, but look at that. Look at it! Urged by Tsubasa, I looked at the scene in front of the driver's seat. And it was my turn to let out a shout of surprise. What is that? Could that be an invader base? A base for the invaders? Is the prisoner inside of it? Does that mean Ema is too? He's inside of there? But an invader base. This wasn't part of the plan. We'll be in trouble if we get noticed. We should back off for now. Why? Ema's in there. There's no way the four of us alone could take on that many invaders. It's too dangerous to even sneak in. We should go back and revise our strategy. But Ema's right there. He's waiting for us to save him. How can we turn back when he's waiting for us? Kako, I get how you feel, but we don't have the fighting power to save him. We should go back to the academy and report about this base to everyone else. And we'll discuss how to save Ema. We've come up with a plan to get him out of there. Fine. Let's head back then. Quietly, so we don't get spotted by the enemy. Yeah, if you don't mind. So we took the road back, opting to retreat to Last Defense Academy. Swinging the silent school bus, we finally made our way back. It was already dark by the time we arrived. Finally made it back. Everyone's probably asleep. Then I'll wake them up. We need to come up with a strategy to save Ema. Wait, I'm wiped from all that driving. I need a break. Kako, rushing isn't going to solve things. Let's rest for now and talk to everyone in the morning. In that case, I'll round everyone up tomorrow. Shall we meet in the war room? Sounds good. Thanks. For the time being, we went our separate ways and agreed to meet in the war room early the next day. Day 72. First thing the next morning, we reported yesterday's events to everyone in the war room. An invader base? Yeah, the transmitter signal is coming from there. Seems that Ema and the prisoner are there. You found their goddamn base? If we blow that place to shit, we could wipe them all out. Hell yeah, then let's raid their asses. It's totally reckless, dude. Once we leave this place, we can't be revived, you know? This is a tower defense game. You're describing a whole other genre. It might not even be their main base in the first place. It could just be one of many relay stations, you know? We ain't gonna know if we don't go see. Let's go and crush those assholes. And what will we do if they attack here while we're doing that? I'm not trying to make excuses like a coward, but our primary objective is to defend the academy, yes? Whatever. We just gotta rush them down, clean them up, then haul ass back real quick. Your optimism is adorable. But shouldn't you at least entertain the worst case scenario?
Hey!
Worst case scenario, schmurst case scenario. You're just being a pussy. Ema's there for sure, you know. Don't forget about him. We won't. Ema's an important ally of ours. But we can't compromise the school's defenses either. We'll just have to split up. One team to defend the school and one team to rescue Ema. How do we want to divide the teams? Just have the people who want to go raise their hands again? Then let's get right to it. Raise your hand if you want to raid the invaders' base. On Kararo's command, the people who raised their hands were Myself, Shoma, and Kako, with Eito and Takamaru making 5. What, just 5 of us? Bunch of cowards. Going in their base without the ability to be revived is basically a suicide mission, you know? I'm fine with my body dying, but my mental health is taking its gasping last breath, so I can't go. But just 5 of us can't face that number of invaders. It's fine. We'll do it. No matter what happens, I'm going to save Ima. He's my beloved brother dearest. Kako. I hear you. There's no point in arguing. It's like we'll just have to make it work with the 5 of us. Then let's come up with a plan so that we can do this as 5. Perhaps we can sneak in without being detected by the enemy. Yeah, that sounds good. So it's a tough situation, facing off a huge army with just 5 people. It's settled. Let's get going at once. We can figure out the strategy on the bus. But we'd be better off getting fully prepared. Why don't we gather in the parking lot this afternoon? Right, let's do that. We'll pray for your success in battle while we guard the academy. Alright, but first, I have something to tell you, Takumi. Something to tell me? What was it you wanted to tell me, Karara? Honestly, I'd rather not say this, but she begged me, so I have no choice. Nozomi was asking for you. She was? She's the one who wants to talk to you. I told her it wasn't a good idea to meet alone with such a perverted freak, but she wouldn't listen to me. Someone wants to talk to me, could it be? Got it. Thank you. I'll go see her. If you do anything indecent to Nozomi, I'll send Kiyoshika after you. Yes, verily, perverts will be beheaded without mercy by my beloved holy Jumanji sword. I know, I know. Alright. I rang Nozomi's doorbell, but there was no answer. Maybe she was still asleep. Just as I was wondering if I should announce myself while entering like before, the door opened from the other side. Takumi, you came. Oh, sorry to wake you. Are you sure you're okay to be on your feet? Yes, I'm feeling better today. Your complexion's a lot healthier than it was before, at least. Anyway, please come on in. Okay, thanks. So I heard you had something to say to me. Wonder if maybe it was about, you know, your health issue. She still seems hesitant to talk about it, but there's no time left. I need to get out of her this time. Listen, I think it's time for you to tell me the truth. You know I won't tell anyone. Genuinely worried about you. I want to help you. If there's any way that I can.
Are you only worried about me because I look like that girl you know?
It's true that you look just like her. Like my childhood friend, Karuo Kashimiya. What? She was someone really important to me. So important that I've dreamed about her over and over since coming here. Not that I'd ever tell her something that embarrassing, no. Because you look so much like her, maybe I've projected those feelings onto you a little. That's not the case now. I know you're not Karuo. Your voice and face are just like hers. And I don't get why you look so similar, but you're Nozomi Kirifuji. Totally different person. I've accepted that fully. And on top of that, I want to help you as a comrade I battle with. A comrade? That's right. We need to defend this academy together for 100 days and complete our objective of protecting humanity. Then together, we can go back to our peaceful lives. If there's anything I could do to make that happen, all you have to do is ask. I want to help you, Nozomi. As a friend, will you put your trust in me? Okay. Thank you. You're right. I do trust you as a comrade in battle. I'll trust you and tell you what's going on. It's good enough for me, thanks. Good. Looks like she finally trusts me. I think talking to her like this, I feel like I've gotten my feelings figured out too. This girl isn't Karuo. She's Nozomi Kirifuji. I want to help her, not as Karuo's childhood friend, but as Nozomi's ally. If I'm honest, it's just as you said. My condition is due to rejection symptoms. What are rejection symptoms? The Hemo-Anima is rejecting me. The Hemo-Anima? Takumi, what do you think Hemo-Anima is? Well, according to what Zire said.
Huh?
You stab an infuser into your heart, and all your blood turns into a special substance called hemoanima. But if that were the case, anyone could use an infuser to activate hemoanima, right? You're saying it's not true? Only special people can use hemoanima. Those people have a unique blood inside of them. The infuser just activates it. That special blood is the true form of hemoanima. Everyone here is one of those special people with that special blood. Special? Us? That's why you were all selected for the Special Defense Unit. And the subject of my mother's research was also that special blood. Huh?
My mother called that blood cryptoglobin. It's a blood type with strange characteristics that can't be explained, even by cutting-edge scientific and medicinal knowledge. The blood is almost a living creature in its own right, freely cycling between liquid and solid states. It has characteristics that work in response to host aggression and combativeness. It's superhuman blood that seems made for combat.
Superhuman blood. This cryptoglobin stuff, is that special? My mother studied cryptoglobin for many years at a facility called Kamakura General Hospital. Kamakura General Hospital.
We must have all been research subjects for the same experiment. We all have the same special kind of blood.
That's the hospital Shoma mentioned. So does that mean his memory was right after all? I think so. I just couldn't say so at the time. Kamakura General Hospital looks like a regular hospital on the surface, but it's actually a cryptoglobin research facility. My mother was there researching the transfusion of cryptoglobin into the human body, but she wasn't making much progress. No matter what she did, her experiments always ended in the subjects experiencing rejection symptoms. So the fact that you're experiencing rejection symptoms now. Yes, I was part of those transfusion experiments. I had cryptoglobin transfused into my body. And it rejecting you is why you're sick now? Yes, I've experienced it many times before during the experiments. That's why I could recognize the symptoms for what they were. What are you talking about? Well, every time I used the powers of the cryptoglobin that were transfused into me, these rejection symptoms would appear soon after. I've tried to abstain from using hemoanima as much as possible while here. But since I had to use a little of it whenever we fought the invaders, they ended up manifesting anyway. But all of us had that blood transfused into us, right? At Kamakura General Hospital? In that case, won't we eventually experience rejection symptoms too? I don't know. As far as I know, I'm the only one my mom experimented on. What about us? I think a researcher other than my mother is responsible for your cryptoglobin transfusions. Either that experiment was successful, or you were all truly special people from the start. I think it must be one of those two options. That's why all of you can freely use your cryptoglobin. I don't have any memories of being experimented on in the first place. Well, for now, let's not worry about the rest of us. What do we do about your rejection symptoms? How did you suppress them before? My mom would administer medication to neutralize it, but of course, we don't have any here. I don't even know what kind of medication it was. There may still be one thing we can try, though. What is it? What do we do? Cryptoglobin has one other strange characteristic. It's cannibalistic. Cryptoglobin can gain power by absorbing other cryptoglobin. Like what we've been doing with the commanders? And the power they're using is cryptoglobin too? Why would they have the same power that we do? I don't know. Never heard anything about the invaders from my mom. What is going on here? Why do the commanders have the same power as us? What exactly is cryptoglobin? Well, we need to deal with your rejection symptoms. How does this cannibalism work? In the experiments, we were looking for a way to reduce rejection symptoms. So we tried getting the blood to consume itself. My mom transfused additional cryptoglobin, and then the rejection symptoms stopped. So by absorbing cryptoglobin, we can mitigate the rejection? It's not guaranteed, We only tried it once. I genuinely don't know what will happen. It's possible the rejection might even get worse, but staying around will definitely make it worse. I think we have to gamble on it. I can't stand being stuck here anyway. If everyone's fighting and I'm the only one resting, I don't know what I even came here for. I want to do everything I can to fight for humanity. I have to fight. That's the whole reason I came here. I can try to convince her not to, all I want. But I don't think she'll listen. Her resolve is just that strong. She told me before that she came here of her own free will. That choice must have been fueled by this powerful determination. And from being experimented on by her mother. So, Takumi, will you help my cryptoglobin absorb more? I think that's our only hope for me continuing the fight here. What do I need to do specifically? Should I give you my cryptoglobin? No, I don't think that will work. And I don't know what would happen to you. All of the commanders who had their cryptoglobin absorbed wound up as blackened mummies. I guess we have to get you to absorb a commander's cryptoglobin. Next time there's an enemy attack, I want you to let me strike the final blow. If my body can hold together until then, that is. There's a chance we can do something without waiting for the next attack. What do you mean? Somi's face was shocked as I told her about the invader base we discovered yesterday. Invader base? And Ima and the prisoner are there? At a base of that size, there's sure to be a commander there, right? Then I'm coming too. Even if I can't absorb any cryptoglobin, I still have to try. If it means saving Ima, I'll fight with you. What, you can't fight in your condition? I'm fine. My symptoms have subsided a little. When are we leaving? Oh, well, this afternoon, but... Understood. I'll hurry up and prepare. Once again, it's clear nothing I can say will stop her. But if she needs to absorb cryptoglobin, that might be for the best. Okay. Then come to the parking lot in the afternoon. Thank you. You've helped me out again, Takumi. Don't thank me until you get better, okay? You're always too quick with your appreciation. I guess so. And I'll thank you again when the time comes. Sounds good to me. I left Nozomi for the time being and headed back to my room. I lay down and relaxed my mind until the time we'd agreed on arrived. Once it was time for the school bus to leave, I slowly got myself out of bed. Almost time. Guess I should head for the parking lot. What's Kurara doing? It's all up to you. Don't screw it up. Kurara muttered her warning under her breath and turned and left. So who's staying? Darumi, Tsubasa, Gaku, Yugamu, and Kurara? Where's Kiyoshika? Why is she here? Thought she wasn't coming. Everyone's already here, huh? It's okay, Takumi. I told everyone I'm coming too. Well, that's good, but... Kiyoshika, why are you here? Lady Kurara asked me to come. Kurara did? Lady Kurara happened to run into Lady Nozomi and heard that she was headed to the enemy base. But Lady Nozomi is still recuperating, so Lady Kurara asked me to accompany her out of concern for her health. Is that okay? I thought Kurara was opposed to weakening the Academy's defenses too much. Lady Kurara told me, leave this place to us and go protect Nozomi. How about that? That tomato girl can actually be nice sometimes. Kurara? Kiyoshika? Thank you. Are you really feeling up to this, Nozomi? Shouldn't you be taking it easy? Oh no, I just committed sexual harassment by asking a girl about her body. I'll bite my tongue until I choke and die as an apology. Knock it off, Shoma. We don't have time for that. I'm doing just fine. I won't slow you down, so take me with you. Having you here is reassuring. With this many of us, I'm sure we can overcome any difficulty. Then let's get going. Let's go rescue Ima together. That's right. We have to save him. But he's not the only one who needs saving. There's also Nozomi's issue to deal with. I have to make this work, no matter what. Alright. I'm gonna stop here. I don't know how much video my computer can take. But hopefully this all works out. We have a nice climax to just lunge into tomorrow. Well, you can only see this as a VOD, so thanks for watching, I guess. Bye, Onara!